right, hello wine drinking people. We're back with more of what I've had to drink yesterday, and a lot of great producers have been in the store. And, well, one of the pioneers of the Rhone movement in California, Steve Edmunds, stopped in from Edmunds St. John. These Rhone-style wines, some of the best of their type coming from California. And even though he doesn't own any vineyards, he still managed to discover some great vineyard sites. And then even have people plant certain varietals on vineyards for him and then help them tend the vines. And of course, you know, making the wine is definitely a part of, you know, it has something to do with putting a great product in the bottle. You have to know where the good fruit is first, and then, you know, have to know how not to screw it up in the vineyards. And then the blending with Rhone varietals like this. So I think Steve has done a great job here, great attention to detail, and this has put him at the forefront of Rhone-style producers in California today. The Edmunds St. John Heart of Gold was made at Perry Creek Winery. Originally, the name of this wine was going to be Roll or Rolling Stone because the varietal Vermentino is known as Roll in the Rhone Valley and Grenache together, but this region was also a gold mining area, so I guess they went with the name Heart of Gold. Okay, well, it's planted in 2005 to these two varietals and 2,800-foot elevation, so very high, very poor, rocky soil here, and 72% Vermentino and 28% Grenache Blanc. So you get this lovely, pretty floral note from that Grenache Blanc, white peaches, a little quince-like fruit, hints of whetstone, and inspired by the Cinque Terre, trip to Cinque Terre, who was inspired to make this wine. I guess it's something you don't see in Italy too often, Grenache Blanc and Vermentino, so I understand where that comes from. Anyways, nice richness on the palate for such a lightweight wine and alcohol. Very fresh and tangy on the finish. Light chocolate mineral notes all the way through to the end. Excellent juice. A Rhone-style blend here from Edmunds St. John, the Heart of Gold. All right, the Edmunds St. John Bone Jolly. This is a Gamay Noir from El Dorado County. Also, the only California Gamay on the market. Well, I don't know about that, but that's what he claimed anyways. A light smoky character grown in volcanic clay soil here, found kind of granite also at around 3,400-foot elevation, and granite and Gamay is a home run. As those of you that know Beaujolais know, young vines, so the phenolics in this wine just starting to pull together. Cherry and some herbal kind of peppery spice notes, that minerality showing, very typical of like a Beaujolais. Bright and fresh on the palate with the pretty floral notes and wonderful chalky fine tannins on the finish, and a lovely minerality lasting all the way to the end. Excellent juice, 22 bucks. All right, the Rocks and Gravel. This is a wine from Dry Creek Valley, made entirely in concrete, no wood at all, organically produced by the skin of their teeth, made at Rockwall Winery, and these designations include different bottling locations. I guess on each bottle, the different wines are made at different wineries here. Blend of 40% Syrah, 39% Grenache, and 21% Mourvedre, all from the Unti Vineyard. A nice savory herb and dried floral component to the nose, very similar to what you get in the Southern Rhone, known as Garrigue here. Also, it's a lovely berry pie-like fruit. Another thing I get in with Chateauneuf de Pape and other Rhone-style blends, kind of light dried meat, kind of sausage notes as well. Lovely complexity on the nose here. Bright red berry fruit on the tongue with a lovely savory character to this wine. Nice spice and dried floral notes showing through the finish, and that animal quality also there. Lovely authentic Rhone-style blend from California. The 200 cases produced of this wine. And then the Edmunds St. John Syrah El Dorado Wiley Fernaudy Vineyard. All right, well, Wiley bought this vineyard in 2004. She was the one who had the Vermentino Grenache blend on her vineyard also. Fernaudy is another vineyard site located about 2,800-foot elevation here. Lovely intensity on the bouquet, brambly, black cherry, black plum-like fruit, light smoke and animal notes here, laced with black pepper spice as well. Really rich and packed with flavor on the tongue with a nice amount of acidity here. Really similar to like a Northern Rhone, an Hermitage. Lovely gamey character to that wine. And again, nice savoriness to the finish. Excellent length, echoing that spice from the nose through the finish. Excellent juice again. That's what I had to drink with Steve Edmunds from Edmunds St. John. I'm your host, Andrew Lamposoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.